Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the first episode,
Yeah, first one.
the first technical.
First with like a little mark next to it being like first in a return to of
Yeah.
it of no taste, right? That's what it's called.
Yes.
It's been so long I can't remember what the name of it is.
Yes, we're kind of just
As I was talking, I like felt my throat almost close up, and I panicked for a split second there.
Yeah,
I backed away, and I was like, ugh.
you know, yeah,
Great start, great
yeah.
start.
So we've kind of, I mean, no taste is kind of always we did it before, and now we're kind of doing like a kind of like a reboot of it,
Exactly. Yes.
so to speak. You know, it's like
I cut myself off before I got done saying what I was gonna say. Yes, it's a reboot, quote unquote.
My own wanting to sorry. No, we had Wendy's just before this recording, and for some reason I'm struggling to breathe.
Because we're both fat. That's the.
I'm leaning over, and like my gut is like pushing into my leg.
This
so, like,
chair is definitely making a bunch of noise too as I move. This chair is.
that's fine, whatever. You
I
know?
mean, might be getting a better chair or a newer
Yes.
chair to set in because this basically I'm using an old office chair that has no arms, but it's also like it's like one aggressive set down far like away from exploding underneath me.
I thought you were gonna say one aggressive sit down fart.
Maybe that as well, but it's like it's one me forgetting how much strain this chair's under to start with, and
Yeah.
just dropping down as hard as I can. It's one sudden drop away from exploding.
Yeah, so it might
So it's like-
make some creaks and shit. Yeah,
It Chris Barnes it over and over. So I'm gonna try to avoid moving as much as possible because it's probably obnoxious sounding, not unlike us. Because
Yeah.
I'm right up on the microphone this whole time.
but
So we're not obnoxious. The chair certainly is, and everyone who's watching is going, "No, I dislike the chair and both of you."
yes, exactly.
And that's the kind of relationship we hope to build here. We hope you hate us as much as we hate you. No, joking. great start to a friendly podcast. It's not friendly. It's me and you blathering the whole time. We're not talking about anything.
Yeah, so for anybody who, well, let's be honest, for most people who probably would see this because no one really saw the first one, but
Yeah, I'll tell you, for the 1 to 2 to 3 people
for anyone
that may have watched
who
this.
don't know about, essentially what we do is we just turn on the mic,
We pick a topic.
pick a topic that we would like to talk about. Whether we actually get to it or whether we stay on it is, like most often we don't.
Yes.
And so we wanted this to kind of be kind of a, I describe it almost like a fly on the wall situation.
Yeah, it's like
This is the stuff-
we're having all the fun we can have, just me and Alex talking,
yeah.
and you're sort of you're privy to it in a way.
Yeah, it's like, this is the stuff
because
that we talk about.
as nonsensical as this show is, as completely off the wall and nothing as this is literally what our conversations are all the time
Yeah.
anyway. Like do not be led astray that we're putting this on. That we're playing into something. We're trying to be more wacky and zany than we actually are. No, we are genuinely this fucking stupid all the time.
Yeah.
And we are this blindly incompetent at keeping to a topic
Yeah. And
because
so,
we're mentally ill, question mark.
oh yeah, absolutely. And
We're also, we just suck in every other way too.
yeah, even the good ways.
I don't even want to begin to read into what you mean by that. We suck in the good ways.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, like we want this
Is that
to
a sex thing?
yes, it is.
Lord knows neither of us have any ground to stand on when it comes to that.
Yeah, not exactly, you know.
We're not exactly Casanova. More like cast iron skillet.
Yeah.
There's a joke in there. Decipher that one.
So
Topic?
Well, yeah, and also, but like wanting, like, yeah, kind of, you're right. It's like we want this to kind of be like, this is like we're essentially recording the stuff as if like you, the audience, are here. Like this is the kind of stuff that you would be hearing, the kind of conversations you'd be in if you were in this room with us while we were playing games or watching TV or whatever.
Yeah. This is essentially like a test run, like or you're a fly on the wall,
Yeah.
and you get to see how quickly you would stop being our friend.
Oh, crack my knuckles. Sorry.
You
Yes.
say crab apples? I thought you said crab apples.
Yeah, no, crab apples.
Snap my finger.
Never had
Oh, crab
I've never
apples.
had a crab apple, but I think because like do they make you shit yourself? I always
Probably.
heard about that, but I don't know. But anyway, yes, you were right.
You get around it, you shit yourself, then you eat one.
I eat the shit.
No, that's not what I said.
Oh.
I said you shit yourself and then you eat a crab apple.
Oh, okay.
You don't eat your shit and then take a crab apple with you.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of counterproductive.
But
I'm really hungry. I'm gonna eat my own shit and then take a crab apple with me.
yeah. But you're right.
What
yeah.
the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you can already kind of see like it's like a
We had a topic, by the way. We
yes,
had
we do have a
subject
topic. Yeah.
to talk about, but
And
we
our
will likely not
topics-
get to it.
we call the podcast No Taste because
We have no taste.
yeah,
That's it.
essentially it's like we don't like we kind of just like everything. You most things
We are
yeah,
like we are very. I'll take the lead in explaining it a
Oh,
little
yeah,
bit
go
if you
ahead,
want. We have a tendency to generally be fine with most things we engage with, media wise, because this is supposed to be, or we try to focus a topic based on a media thing, whether it's a game or it's an album or a band or movie, TV show, book, fucking I don't know, visual novel, whatever the hell it is. Do a porn review or something at some point, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Do a Jav thing or something like that. I don't know. But we generally have a tendency towards being like, oh, that was good. And like everything is good. Or at least okay. So some people would probably deride us that we have no taste. Because we generally enjoy. Did you burp?
You probably I was far away from the mic, so I might have picked it up. I don't know.
You are a gross troglodyte of a man. And then I throw up immediately after that. Anyway, we talk about stuff. We generally like stuff. We are hard pressed to find something that we genuinely dislike. Does not happen very often. When we do dislike something, we tend to outright hate it. It's like it's either we like it or we disdain it with the fire of 1,000 suns, right? That doesn't make it. That's not how that phrase is. Whatever I meant. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Yeah,
the listener, whoever is here, the 3 people that give a shit that this exists. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
we had that at Wendy's earlier.
yeah.
I'm going to die, I think, in a couple seconds.
Well, while you were talking, I was trying to sit back and I was like trying to just breathe.
We are the ship is sinking fast.
Yeah.
Podcast ends right there. This is the first episode. Anyway, is there anything else we want to lay down the groundwork? Anything we want to explain or mention?
No, I think that's about it. Like, I guess, we don't really intend. I'm not sure how like things are gonna go, but like we're kind of just we'll make these whenever we're able to. Like maybe like every 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. Whenever.
I guess it depends.
Yeah, it depends.
If we get into a kick, it might be more consistent. If it's here or there, it's here or there.
I would say at the very least to try to do one a month. You know, it's like
Yeah, 1 or 2. At the very least, at least 1 or 2.
one every 2. It really shouldn't be that difficult for doing one every 2 weeks. By the amount of time that I have to do this stuff, and the fact that this is part of what I do anyway, it's like you know.
I mean, in all honesty, we probably could get into a pattern of of like one every 2 weeks or even one a week if we just like if we really set aside a specific time to do it. We're doing behind the scenes look into this on the first episode.
That's what the original one was like too.
We're explaining how this works during it.
Yeah, sometimes a podcast got into this weird meta kind of thing where we end up talking about what we're going to do on the podcast. Like what are
we're visionaries.
Yeah,
in some sense. We're visionaries for really, really dumb people.
I'm going to assume that we were ahead of our time. That's why no one watched, and it wasn't because we were terrible.
I'm going to say it was both. Okay. I'm going to say we were ahead of our time, and we sucked gigantic ass.
All right.
I think the combination of those two. We were god-awful. Mm-hmm. But we were also... We were ahead of the curve.
All right. Yeah.
And it coalesced into something that no one gave a shit about, and we moved on from. And we washed our hands of it in the moment, and then came back around and be like, "This was actually fun. Why did we stop doing this?"
Yeah.
The topic, right?
Yes, finally the topic.
It's only been 35 minutes.
The topic is
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. No, not the actor Bill Murray,
but instead the band,
which I believe it's spelled with B-I-L.
M-U-R-I.
M-U-R-I.
One word. Bill Murray.
All one word. So it's like, Bill Murray.
Or Bill Murray.
Yeah, Bill Murray. Which is a band that you initially...
it was...
Well, most of the bands are things that you see first, and then I.
Because if the people listening, if any of the people who watched this had seen the previous run of episodes we did, fucking God knows how long ago it is now. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. It was a while back.
I was going to say 3 years ago, yeah.
Close to that. We often talked about music, and what was made very abundantly clear is that I was the music guy. I paid attention to music all the time, and I was listening to it endlessly, blithering on, just shouting in Alex's face about music, to which he didn't care, because music is not really that's not your jam. Pun not intended.
Yeah, not to the same degree as
you. Like
as
songs, right?
Yes.
That's what you say. This album comes out, there's 2 songs I like on it, I listen to those 2 songs.
Yeah, I don't really listen to whole albums.
Where I have an approach that's more like an older music listener. Like very album based.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a singles person. I'm a single person, but I'm not a singles person.
Yes.
In that, like, a band's like, oh, here's a single song. Here's one song. I don't ever really listen to those. If it's a lead up to a project, I might. But generally, I'm like I wait till the album's out and then I listen to it. I want to listen to it in sequence. I want to set with it for like the full 35 to fucking God knows how long. 35 minutes, an hour and a half, whatever it is. You're not like that at all. So often the music episodes were me talking endlessly as you tried to curl your pubes silently.
Curl pubes?
Trying to do something else.
Yeah, you got a little curling iron,
You burn your pecker.
Yeah.
Burn your foreskin right off.
Yeah, burned it right off. Didn't bleed at all. Cauterized that shit real good.
And I had to watch that in real time. I'm talking about music. I'm talking about bands I like, and I'm looking at Alex, and foreskin's gone.
Yeah, it's all gone.
No gone.
Thoroughly cooked.
Like, and outside of that, me and him are that as well. We are thoroughly cooked. As you can tell by the fact that we've gotten nowhere in this episode so far.
Yeah.
But Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, yes.
I think it's Johnny. I don't know if it's Frank or if it's Frank, whatever his last name is again. I can't remember now. Dude from former Attack member.
Yes.
Attack with Stickley, Crabcore.
Yes, Attack. That particular song it's like a meme in like
the kind of metalcore
music, metalcore stuff.
And funny that band splintered and had a bunch of people that went into other things. He went and did Bill Murray, which is cool, and then Caleb went and did Beartooth, which Had some really good records. Some people aren't really into it now. I think it's generally pretty good. It's me, so therefore no taste. I think everything's good anyway.
Yeah.
But Bilmuri, because there's like early music to it, and there's like the new modern stuff. Because early Bilmuri was kind of more straight metalcore. Like that song "Pain," which is like very emo metalcore kind of tone, where he's got more screamy stuff and it's a little bit more dramatic. But the newer stuff, which I got introduced to through, I think it's the song "Better Hell," which one where he's like mowing his lawn.
Yeah, a lot of the music videos are like
very self-aware.
Yeah,
and like there's bloopers, and you can see him being really stern, and then breaking character, or like beginning to, I guess, isn't they call it corpsing in like film? There's when corpses, it's like when they like break character, they like laugh and they're like making a blooper.
Yeah.
When they do a blooper, when they do a Bloomberg, which is when they tell a news story.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If you by the way, aside from this, sometimes these jokes are going to be like that. It's because I specifically, and then Alex by proxy, have watched so much Jake and Amir.
Yes,
that
which is
often jokes will find their way to be really dumb. Like it'll be things like "I'm more than upset, I'm happy," which doesn't really make any sense. But it's like this escalation and de-escalation.
Yeah.
Constantly.
It's Jake and Amir. I mean, I did a bit of a tangent, but Jake and Amir was like a show on YouTube.
Yes, it was a show that was on College Humor for forever.
Yeah.
And it was like probably the best thing they had going for a while.
Yeah, and then when that ended, they like made their own
HeadGum, which is like a podcast network and entity that everything runs through. But really funny show. Yeah. Recommend it. That's another thing we could talk about on one of these episodes sometime as well. Yeah. That's a piece of media. Talk about Jake and Amir.
But there's, yeah, you know what? I could save it because I could talk about that, but
I watched it a lot. One of your friends growing up watched it a bunch as well. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you want me to name names here, but...
No, don't even... Because I'm not even...
But yes. You know him.
Yeah.
He watched it a lot. He was into a lot of comedy stuff and a lot of like internet comedy.
Yeah.
And he was into it. I remember seeing remember old YouTube with the old YouTube system where it had like the weird front page and it looked like MySpace almost?
Yeah, and like the 5-star rating system.
And and it would be like, my favorite, he was like, my favorite movie's this. It had like almost like dating profile like categories. What's your description? What's your favorite this thing?
Yeah.
How hairy is your ass before you shave it? Like, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like how long do you let your fingernails go before you cry, or something like that?
Yeah, stupid stuff. No one cares about. Yeah.
And the answer is always 5 centimeters. That's always the answer. 5 centimeters out from the finger. That's how long you let your fingernails go. Then you cry. You don't have to cut them. You can just cry about it.
Oh, okay.
Also, do you know with I always keep my fingernails cut really short in case I need to pop them up my bum. I don't want to cut my sphincter. Or
I was about to.
It's kind of like how they say with how like certain like how you see girls that might have like their nails cut short on certain fingers and there's like the insinuation. It's like, oh, that's because of lesbian. Oh, I do that, but it's for my ass.
Nice.
Maybe someone else's ass. I don't know.
I keep mine short.
I've never heard of a woman.
Not for that particular reason.
I've never even heard of women before.
Oh yeah.
I never heard that word. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what it is, but I support it.
Cool.
It's like a politician all of a sudden. I don't know what women is.
I don't know what women is.
Sorry, this isn't. You're gonna notice a lot of asides in this show. We have a video in the background, like a lo-fi hip hop live stream.
Yes.
There was
I don't know why I agree with you. I can see it, but like
you know what I mean. We're watching something. We're watching something as we're talking. Because if we were in here with nothing playing, we would be even worse than we are right now, which is impossible to imagine. But there was a shop this person walked by, and I think it was called Groin.
Nice.
And it had a pig next to it. So I think it's some sort of like butcher shop maybe. I saw Groin. Eyes boggled out of my head like Who Framed Roger Rabbit style. My tongue flew in my mouth. Foghorn, when I grabbed like the old cartoony shit.
Yeah.
Those old like I almost said Looney Brothers, like Looney Tunes and Warner Brothers.
Yeah, the Looney Brothers, you know.
That's us. Anyway. but I guess back to the Bill Murray thing. We're gonna round back around. It's like Billy Connolly style. We always return back to the same point. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's like country core, I guess.
It is interesting because there's that one. It has like a country music, like modern country music kind of sound to it, but it's like heavier.
It's like if you mixed like, it really is like if you mixed like, kind of like modern metalcore, like song structure and like, a guitar and drum beats.
Yeah.
But then you throw like fiddle and acoustics and like twangy, jangly ass guitar.
It's interesting, yeah.
It's really strange, but I mean it makes sense. It's also also lyrically it's very emo metalcore. It's not like country song. It's like, oh, you left me and I'm angry about that. And
I mean let's be honest, country music probably could be emo.
It is.
I mean, how many songs are about someone left somebody? You know.
They left me, but I still got my truck and my beer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
I can't wait for like the self-driving vehicles, and the guy will make a song about having to drink a beer because his truck left him. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Nice.
My wife left me, and my truck left me, but I got my beer.
Yeah.
And it's a Friday night, and I'm down by the lake, and I'm going to drown myself or something.
You know, you live in a small town.
Small town.
You got that.
That's Brooks and Dunn style.
You got that classic small town racism.
Oh, everyone loves that. Can I get a hell yeah for all the? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say hell yeah for all the racists out there. But I don't really want to bring those people in.
I don't think we want those people to be.
If you're a racist, fuck you.
Racist to be viewers.
That's true.
But we can't really control that. But
I can't stop you, but I can sure hope so.
Yeah,
about you not being racist, not me hoping you are.
I can't stop you, but I hope you are racist.
No, that's insane. That's crazy. The show should end right now. This episode ends
you live
right
in
now. Show ends.
You live in a small town.
Yep.
You know, where everybody
knows your name.
Everybody knows your name, and that can be all right for some things, but also horrible for some reason. Like, because I really don't want to know. I wouldn't like the idea of everybody knowing me. Because I don't want to know them.
I appreciate that. That's honesty.
Yeah, you drive your truck.
With a beer in it.
You know, you work your job.
Yep.
You know, and you...
If you cannot tell by the way I'm talking, I'm unemployed.
You get it, you know, you have
Just
your...
letting the audience know that I'm unemployed.
You have your wife and your girlfriend.
And they're together.
And they're probably together, but they don't say anything because you're in a small town.
And everyone knows their name.
And
they're judgmental.
Yeah, you know. They're just friends, roommates, you know.
Do you think judgmental was like a 1980s like supervillain?
It's funny
who was involved in the law system, or he was like involved in like
a supervillain that was like a judge,
but he was like crazy.
Yeah, it's funny you say judgment.
I'm judgmental. He's like a the Judge Dredd, villain. Like he's another judge, but he's like crazy. And Judge Dredd's like, I'm gonna kill you dead with my gun, which is the classic Judge Dredd phrase.
That's the entire concept of Judge Dredd right there.
I'm gonna die you with killing.
Yeah. You know, I think he might have been. A villain in the 80s.
I appreciate that you allow me to feel confident about being wrong.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing about this.
Yeah, that's everything I do usually.
You go reach.
Yeah. But
this is a terrible show.
You live would you? I mean, think about it. Would you want to live your whole life in a small town?
So far, I have.
Yeah. And you hate it?
And I hate it. I have no retort for that.
Like not even... I don't know. Like, yeah, they seem to be having fun, you know, and...
Well, what's your Alex, what is your opinion about modern country music? Well, they seem to be having fun,
They seem to be having fun, you know.
and they're racist.
Yeah, like you know, like
They seem to be having fun with their racism.
that you know they seem, yeah, you know, that nice post 9/11 country music. Continue
Very
into the
Toby
like
Keith core.
continue into the post. I mean, first
Post first.
post.
My glasses hit the microphone. They sound like a
Continuing
I fell down a
that, you know,
fucking
that
wooden staircase.
that post first term, you know, Trump administration and all that. And we're not even going to get into political stuff, but mostly just giving you the framing of the country music. You know, yeah, they seem to be having fun. You know,
That's one way to put it,
yeah,
for sure.
you know, it's like you just
So Bill Murray's pretty good.
yeah,
It is. It's. I says country core, I guess, is kind of the term for it. It's metalcore-y. It's emo-ish. I mean, a lot of modern metalcore is emo. It's all like sad boy stuff.
yeah.
It's all like, oh, someone left me, or
Yeah, nobody.
I'm a sad, depressed, 32-year-old man who's self-destructive and it's everyone else's fault.
Because like 20 years ago or 15 years ago or so, they were you know, I mean, maybe not so much now, I guess, but like
The way they were
at the time,
angry 17-year-old.
yeah, and that they were in that phase, you know, that people my age were, you know. You just got,
I'm younger than Alex, so I'm not sure what this phase he's talking about.
you know, like the dark hair and like the like black hair specifically, and the fucking all dark clothes. You go into like Hot Topic and shit like that, and
Okay, yeah, I know
you know,
I know what you're referring
just
to.
like,
I can bark up the tree you're barking up, climbing.
yeah, like
what?
Yeah, you're just emo, right? You're not like a scene kid. You're not like a goth kid. You're just kind of this.
Are scene kids the kids that had all the weird colors and they'd run around on all fours during school? They'd wear a bunch of chains and they'd like make like animal noises and like
Yeah, they would try to. Some of them would try to act kind of weird like that, and
They'd like,
those people
they'd-
probably just turned into furries. And I'm not judging furries there. I'm just saying that there's, you know.
I'm not judging furries. I'm just saying I'm judging you. No.
Yeah, you know. No, just.
No.
I really actually
Do what you're gonna do.
genuine.
Do what you're gonna do. I really don't. When it comes to furries,
Yeah, genuinely
it's like,
have. I don't care.
I don't.
Like,
It's not even like a thing of like I'm pro. I really can't be bothered to care.
yeah, do whatever you want. So like,
Then-
I'm not like I don't legitimately actually judge. So I don't care. You know.
This is the part of the show where we moralize at you for a while.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff we joke about is not because we genuinely are just like, you know, it's like, no,
We just say stupid things because we're dumb, and we also know that we're idiots.
it's just poking fun at stuff. That's it. Like, it's not.
We're also all too aware of like how ridiculous it is of us being critical about much of anything, really.
Yeah, there's lots of dumb shit that I like that people would be like, this is stupid, you know. So it's like,
One of the dumbest things you like is yourself, I think.
yeah. And everyone's always telling me, like, man, this is stupid. Look at you. You know,
That might not be a joke. I don't know.
I've never had someone tell me that.
But they've thought it, for sure.
You know, they probably have. I wonder how many,
I wouldn't doubt it. I imagine the same thing for me.
I wonder how many people I've ever like interacted with who genuinely, after I was done interacting with them, thought,
It's like, that was a waste of my fucking time.
yeah,
I think everyone's had that. I know for certain I've had that.
when talking to me.
Yes.
Okay.
No. No, I feel like that's like universal, of like just an interaction you've had with someone where you come out of the interaction being like, wow, that was like a waste of like 5 minutes, and then vice versa, of like you leave it, you're like, that was a great conversation. They're like, I never want to talk to that fucking loser again.
Oh yeah, I had that recently.
I feel like that's almost certainly a universal experience.
Yeah, I had that recently. Not that I felt. Well, sure, I felt like I wasted someone's time. Yeah.
And you did.
I probably did. Like, I
I had to wait for a long enough pause for that to
I won't
be funny
detail
to me.
it. But like I just met with somebody in the context of my work, and yeah, like I was the most awkward, cringy kind of. I was really trying, but I just wasn't succeeding,
I get it. I see.
and
And you could tell.
yeah, and it's just like at the end of that meeting, I just
Like,
thought
wow,
I thought
that
to
was
myself,
eye-opening.
yeah, I thought to myself like, man, if I was on the other side of this table, I wouldn't want to work with me at all right now. I would look like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and that I just was like that I somehow like suckered you into like even listening to me.
Yeah. I mean, that's a hell of a situation to find yourself in.
Yeah, and it's just
And you know, it's your fault. No,
oh yeah, yeah. No.
I'm joking.
I should just been better at it.
Have you ever thought about being better?
You know, I have.
Have you?
Yes,
Okay.
but
I honestly thought that job. I thought you were gonna say no, and I was gonna go, okay.
no, but
I
I mean,
had
I
the-
know I shouldn't.
I had the script in my head for what the joke was supposed to go to, and then you didn't do it, and then I panicked.
Oh, it's actually funny you say that because that's also kind of how I felt. And of course, everyone has their own challenges and things like that. But as you and I both being kind of introverted people, not introverted, well, maybe I am, but neurodivergent people.
Yeah, we both have certain social struggles for sure.
Yeah, and so there is kind of that like preconceived like.
Here's how this should go, or here's how I want this to go.
Here's how the script should go, and when someone goes off script, which they don't have a actual script, it's like
They're just doing.
they're just doing what
they're just responding in the way they
typical people
respond.
do. But it's not the response that I was expecting, and it's not the so I can't give
You
I
didn't-
can't give the response that I planned to.
You didn't prep for this avenue.
Yeah. And that's kind of what happened with that meeting. I
It's like, oh shit, didn't go the way I was thinking it was gonna go. Fuck, I gotta make this up on the fly now.
I was asked questions that that were completely valid, but I just didn't think people would ask. And so I was just and so I had to like describe it in a way that just made it sound so so just lacking in confidence.
That's tough. That's a tough
That
one.
like I just couldn't sell it at all.
That's unfortunate, man. I didn't know that. That's. I'll be honest. Hearing that in that way, that makes it sound very funny.
Yeah.
Like it sound. I mean, I don't imagine it was funny in the moment, of course, but like it sounds a bit funny hearing you describe it that way. I was trying to do this thing and it didn't go well, and then I fucked it.
Yeah.
It's like just a very funny way of describing it.
Yeah.
Oh man. like if people listen to this, like no topic. Like we had a topic. It has taken up approximately 45 seconds of this episode so far.
Yeah.
And and that's how this goes.
Yeah.
A little director's note in there.
Really, the topic is more so just something for us to like
Start with.
and then it branches from there and never and
Rarely ever returns.
Maybe comes back. I don't know.
I think we generally try to bring it back to topic. Like we try to rein it back in a little bit. But I think we also just acknowledge that like we're gonna lose track of where we're going with this anyway.
Oh yeah.
We're never gonna really we never truly cover or actually talk about our topic in depth.
No.
We try.
Yeah.
And then we very quickly give up because we're not even really that sold on talking that deeply. It's like it's the jump off point.
Yeah.
We do this topic and then I say a few things that sound like I'm smart or sound like I know what I'm talking about. And then we quickly move on to farts and shit. Just talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking of that, like as a reference, as a callback, you know, I still wonder about Fart Bunker Girl.
Ooh, we're bringing this one back.
You know,
It's a deep cut.
which
If anyone's wondering, Fart Bunker Girl, it's an insane statement to start with. Fart Bunker Girl is a character who exists in our shared mind.
yeah,
Because there's like these really, really weird, but also deeply funny. I guess they're like fart fetish videos.
yeah.
I suppose
There was a point in time where
where YouTube was inundated with them.
yeah,
like
before
they
they
were
like
everywhere.
before they like did all like the AI like content stuff and all that. Like,
But it was like it was everywhere. Like it was not difficult.
yeah,
And you get recommended it randomly.
and
And
that's
sometimes
funny.
Yeah, and sometimes they were genuinely like hilarious
Yeah,
because like it was sometimes it was funny because you could tell the person was also like taken aback by how it went sometimes.
yeah. You can tell that they're making money doing this, but even they're just thinking that the people are weird.
Yeah. but the particular person we're referring to was especially strange because she had like it was inside of like what I can only describe as like a submarine. Like it was like, you know, those doors with the big fucking wheels. Like
Yeah,
where it's like a one of those like whatever they're called.
yeah, like those. Yeah, like doors you see like in like ships and submarines have like the wheel that
Like
seals-
airlocks.
Yeah, kind of like an airlock kind of door thing. Why that was there, you know.
I don't know where she was filming. She must have been filming that on the USS
But yeah, it
ass
looked.
blowy or something.
So that's why we call it like the bunker, because it looked like some like fallout shelter, or like on a ship or something.
She probably was. Filming at one of those doomsday bunkers.
But anyway, yeah. See,
And she was, doing as you do in those fetish videos, I guess.
yeah, she was just
But-
farting it up.
Yeah, she was setting it off,
Yeah,
right?
And
and there comes a point, and it's hilarious to think about. It still makes me laugh to
Yeah.
think about it, where she does one, and it's like noticeably worse.
yeah.
Which it's not been great the whole time.
And the
it's
entire
like,
video, she was eating sausages, I believe.
which, think about the ways that's gonna make that even
Yeah.
worse. And she cracks one off, and it's the immediate like, oh god, that's not good.
Like she didn't cut it out of the video. It's like like you can see that she's even getting disgusted with herself.
Yeah. And it's just, there's something so funny about like a person who's likely making like decent money doing this, because if you're into that kind of stuff, you're gonna pay through the fucking ass for it.
No pun intended.
Pun absolutely
No pun
intended.
intended.
You're gonna pay a lot of money for stuff like that, especially if you're customizing it like you're making a sandwich at Subway. You're like, yeah, I want like extra long audio. I want zoom in.
Yeah, it's just
I want the video to have like 3D option.
yeah. Someone must have specified they wanted her to eat sausages,
Yeah.
because that's all she ate, and I think those that moment those sausages were not agreeing with her.
Yeah.
And that's the moment when she realized that like something. Yeah,
I'm gonna.
like it wasn't like she was grossed out by like the content she was making. She was grossed out by like the fact that like what those sausages were doing to her.
What are you doing to me?
Like
But
it was
anyway,
worse than she thought. And
Ultimately, at the end of the day, it was just very funny because it was such a genuine moment. We're like surrounded by this like obvious like fetishized kind of almost like character,
Yeah.
sort of almost like this character work that was being done. It was like this moment where like you could see the genuine person behind it and how they like were like they were apprehensive to continue, and they were like about ready to be like, I'll just turn the camera off, and like that's good
yeah,
enough.
there was like a genuine concern that she was about to shit herself.
That or like that airlock door was gonna kill her. She was gonna,
like there was no oxygen. She was just
if I keep doing ones like this, I'm going to fucking die in here.
displacing all the oxygen in the room. Yeah.
The CO2 in the room just slowly cutting off her breathing.
So, and that's got to be 10 years ago now at least.
Yeah, probably the better part of that.
And we still remember it, and that's what we call it. We
call her fart motor girl.
Yeah. It's
and the thing is, I think that was the only, like, because I remember we saw a few of them because we would laugh our ass off at them. We thought they were like the funniest fucking thing ever, which we know retrospect was like it was just kind of lame and really sketchy that we were watching it to begin with.
Yeah,
in a way, but like there was something profoundly funny. I think it's because we're like childish. So like farts are funny. So like you mean this is a video of people just farting endlessly?
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
It's just funny, yeah. And it's like,
but I don't think I ever saw like that person again. Like I don't think I ever saw, like, I didn't see another video of that.
Yeah, like YouTube just happened to, like, during that time,
it happened to throw us like the funniest one that could have ever existed.
Oh, it's so funny.
It's so fucking stupid. I love it. It was such a weird like subgenre of stuff to exist. Especially, I think it's because like if you're on like a site for the fetish stuff, like you're going there for that reason, but to see it in like a YouTube recommendation, it like disconnects it from like the fetish part of the content to just being this objectively funny thing. It's like if you're on whatever site you're on, you're there for that reason. So you're not thinking about the humor of that.
No,
you're just horn dogged up.
Yeah.
But when you're watching like a stupid ass video essay, and then you immediately cut to like girl sets in room and farts for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
You're just like, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's just,
and like I say, and it was like a prolific amount of content. Like it wasn't like a video here and there. Like there were like channels that were just like, all their videos were just like what I can only assume were either like videos they ripped off of other sites or like custom requests that they uploaded onto YouTube.
Because this was just before. This was before
pre-Elsagate.
Yeah, because the Elsagate thing was like a bigger one.
YouTube kids being inundated with like really suspicious content the whole time.
That was a weird one because the Firebunker Girl video wasn't a YouTube kids one, but the Elsagate one was like actual weird, like cosplay fetish content that specifically, because like when you upload a video on YouTube, you can like say that it's for kids.
Yeah.
And that stuff seemed like it was like it was like restricted to kids, or not restricted to them, but like it was like it had like a thing in there that only it really showed up. I
don't know why this came to mind, but it's like, you know how like on the internet when you go on like sites, like adult sites, and it's like, are you above the age of 18? Yes or no? And like if you say no, it like kicks you off the site.
Yeah.
Do they have the inverse? Do they have like a video where it's like, are you under the age of 10? And if you hit no, it's like, you can't watch this. Or they have like an age gate for like youth. It's like you can't watch this if you're above the age of 9 or like 12. Like the inverted version of that, where it's like there's adults only and then kids only, and like people who are like teenagers and adults can't access this.
I don't know. And it took me a second because I thought what you meant was like, was there like a kid's site for like, and you know what? Let's move on.
No, absolutely not.
I was trying to like,
you know what I mean. I'm trying to say like if there was there's
you mean like a kid's like, you know, there's like sites that used to have like games and stuff on them.
Yeah, like if it was like a cool math games for kids type thing. That was a site that I remember being in middle school.
Yeah.
Like we had to do quadratic equations.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, really fucking cool game. But like a site like that where it's like, this is a site design or like a video that's like a kid's educational video. But if it had like an age gate, so it's like, this is a video about like plant biology for 12 and under, and it's like, are you 12 or over? Or are you 12 or under? And if you say no, I'm above the age of 12, it blocks you from watching the video. So like a reverse age gate. So rather than being like adult content, no minors, it's like, this is a thing, all minors, no adults.
Yeah.
I don't know why that just struck me. I was
Well,
like,
yeah,
I wonder if that exists.
The
'Cause
closest I think, and I don't know all the details. The closest is like I think Roblox had an issue with that, where like
Roblox has a lot of issues.
yeah, but it's like, and I'm not sure. I thought I heard something again. Don't know for sure. That like there's content on there that's been like it's like sectioned only for kids. It's try to prevent some of the weirder stuff where like adults go into these kid spaces and obviously do their
Adult stuff,
adult stuff.
which is be a menace.
But yeah, I don't know if there's got to be a site out there somewhere that does that, or it's like to try to prevent that.
I don't know why.
Way.
We were just talking about that. And I was talking about like the age restriction. And I was like, I was just like curious as to like, is there like a reverse? Like, is there like a because there's plenty of like adults only, no people below this age accessing this content.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
is there like a reverse? Is there like a thing that exists that's like you can't access it if you're above a certain age? It's like it's this age demographic, and it blocks you from watching this video or accessing this site if you're above a certain age. So I don't think no real reason why I thought of that. It wasn't pointed at anything. It just, as we were talking about Fart Bunker Girl and the fact that it's like thinking about like YouTube is like age restricted. It was the Elsagate thing. How you said about like the age restriction and being able to set a video for kids.
Yes.
And I was wondering like, is there like a videos or sites where that would be the case, where it's like you block above a certain age as opposed to blocking under a certain age.
Yeah, we're like So
I mean, almost certainly exists. I guess I just
it has
clearly I don't know
somewhere.
about it because I have no fucking clue
Yeah,
what I'm talking about. So I've never encountered that. But
yeah, it's gotta happen. I think.
this was supposed to be about Bill Murray.
Yeah, and
we ended up talking about Fart Bunker Girl and, and age restrictions on the internet and us being mentally ill or something like that. A bunch of other shit that no one cares about. I mean, they didn't care about the Bill Murray probably, but they especially didn't care about us.
Yeah.
Give two shits what we have to say about much anything.
Yeah, it's.
But yeah, Bill Murray's cool. Country metal core stuff. Funny lyrics. The videos are really funny. The videos are like very self-aware and not self-serious in the slightest.
And you can find that stuff on YouTube easily. Like you say, you just type in the name of the band, and there it is.
And there's a bunch of stuff, and there's quite a discography. It has quite a few EPs.
A lot more than I thought, because I started watching it around that time.
Yeah, that American Motorsports record, which I think is the one that has Better Hell and what the fuck is that one? It's like the one with the guy with like the country singer guy who's like on the mower.
Empty-handed or something?
Empty-handed, that's what it is. Empty-handed. That one and like the 2016 Cavaliers or whatever that one is, where he's talking about the Midwest Sundown Cigarette or whatever. But there's two records. They also released that new one recently, Kinda Hard, the most recent record that had the one where the Hogman.
Yeah, the Hogman.
All the Hogman lore, and where he's in the suit of armor fighting Jeremy McKinnon from A Day to Remember.
Yeah, and there's like another video of him like in the woods in his underwear, and there's like a bunch of other people trying to find him.
The Hogman, the More Than Hate.
Yeah, and it's
video.
like, but it's recorded on like a 240p. Like it looks like a video of like
a
early
YouTube
video,
like the VHS, like the video to tape, kind of like late 90s, early 2000s, like cassette recorder type quality.
Yeah, he's like this like pudgy guy,
Yeah, Johnny's he's a.
I say that as someone who's also fat, so
You got the same shaped body as he does, actually. You both have what you would describe as the 3-piece body.
Yeah.
Is that how you is it 3-piece or is it 4-piece that you say?
Oh, like 3-piece, which is like your shoulder and like your left arm, shoulder, and chest, your right arm, shoulder, and chest, and then like you have like a belly on you, and like the two arm parts sit on the belly, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's like perfectly like
the arm and the titty rests on the belly, and it's all one chunk, and it moves as one chunk, and then it rests on top of the belly.
Yeah.
I don't have that. I've got just rolls because I'm especially gross looking.
That's the difference. Like there's no rolls. It's just like a solid like round. There's no like folds or anything. Anyway,
not me. I got all kinds of folds. You can quote that one, I guess. I don't take that for whatever that means, I guess.
So yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good for.
This is awful.
This is a good episode, you know.
Very informative, very thoughtful.
Yeah, very thoughtful.
As that one Chinese meme, I think it's Chinese meme from a long time ago. Very erotic, very violent. I think it was a meme, but like finding adult content on the internet or something like that. Might not be China, but I just remember that. It's just that there's like that Wikipedia where it's like lists of internet memes. I remember I've referred to that very erotic, very violent. I mention that all the time. Same as like 8myballs.com and stuff.
What?
8myballs.com. That was another like early internet meme apparently.
Okay.
No idea.
Yeah. So anyway,
we'll leave you with that. 8myballs.com.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't recommend looking it up or anything.
No, and I can't remember what it is either. I just know I saw the name. It made me laugh.
Yeah.
Because that just sounds hilarious. It's like you don't like me? Oh, you think I got bad opinions? Go to 8myballs.com. That's what it feels like. You say that to someone and they're like, I'm not going to do that. And you're like, fuck you. Start crying.